Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing great. So my new series of vlogs, I will be uploading snippets of my recent Turkey travels. So grab a cup of coffee, relax and enjoy my vlogs. In this vlog, I would be featuring the old town of Ankara, the capital of Turkey. The Ankara Old Town, located within the citadel walls, is a historic district that retains much of its ancient charm. The Old Town Ankara is worth visiting for its historical sites, museums, and cultural offerings, providing a different experience from more tourist-heavy cities like Istanbul. Such a joy to wander around its cobbled narrow streets with pretty shops. Ankara Castle, an ancient fortress perched on a hill, offering panoramic views of the city. The streets leading up to it are lined with shops selling traditional crafts and souvenirs. Actually, there's no entry fee, it's free to enter. The castle dates back even to Roman period, built and enlarged over centuries. So there's a flight of stairs. You can climb up to the walls and you can stand there and enjoy the panoramic views of Ankara. The castle was rebuilt or renovated under the Roman, Byzantine, Seljuk and Ottoman empires. It was such a fascinating experience to enjoy the 360-degree views of the city. Ankara Castle is a famous tourist attraction. Its thick walls and winding streets are well preserved and overlook the panorama of Ankara. Such a joy to wander around in the colorful narrow streets of Old Town. Its Ottoman-style houses now filled with cafes, restaurants and handicraft shops. A beautiful view of the mosque in the Old Town. It's a great place to experience authentic Turkish culture and find souvenirs. This restored district is known for its traditional architecture, cafes and cultural activities. I was so much fascinated by their traditional style decoration. These narrow streets are so charming and pretty. So I just stumbled upon this cafe and I was pleasantly surprised to see its interior decoration along with the vast collection of dolls. Oh my goodness, the dolls are so cute and such a joy to see them. Probably these are the vintage dolls. The weather seems to be quite nice on that day, so I was just enjoying my tour, wandering around here and there, taking in the views, enjoying the souvenir shops. You can find here a wide variety of souvenir shops selling traditional items like copperware, ceramics, jewelry. Such a joy to see amazing Ottoman architecture. Now you're looking at the Tas Bebek Cafe. It's a very popular cafe in the old town of Ankara. So it is a themed cafe filled with thousands of porcelain dolls. The interior decoration is vintage inspired and features thousands of dolls collected by the owner. Just look at the colorful pretty patterns of carpets. So I visited some of the restaurants and I want to show you the interior decorations. Such a fascinating experience to see their style of traditional decorations. Also, their colorful Ottoman style architecture is amazing. Just look at the lavish interiors of this restaurant. Such a delightful experience to wander around and to look into ornate and fancy decorations. So mesmerizing. This antique style decoration takes you back into old times. The ambience is quite nostalgic and gives you traditional vibes. Let's visit the Anatolian Archaeology Museum. This fascinating museum contains over 200,000 historic pieces, of which only a fraction can be displayed at one time. Exhibits include early Bronze Age statues and Neolithic wall paintings. A very well prepared museum, it follows a path of history through the Paleolithic, Neolithic, Ancient Bronze, Hellenic, Greek, Roman, Byzantine, Seljuk, and Ottoman periods. A beautiful immersion in the history of Anatolia. Wow, such a beautiful collection of pottery. The museum wonderfully reflects multiple cultures, heritage, remains that made Anatolia, Turkey their home long time ago. It's a must-see museum in Turkey. The museum presents both the history and relevant information comprehensively and in Turkish and English. The displays are very good. The museum is packed with interesting artifacts, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It is a presentation of artifacts and information is world class, but it doesn't exhaust as some capital city museums can do. If you are interested in archaeology and history, then this place is a haven for you. It is a wonderful museum with many fascinating artifacts from different periods and parts of Anatolia. It is almost too rich. The pottery items are endless. Splendid museum that encloses the history of the inhabitants of Anatolia in a suggestive setting rich in precious finds. As the artifacts in the museum wandered above and beyond, I was so much captivated by artifacts from all civilization and history, as if the lives of those times had passed through my eyes. The museum features a rich collection of artifacts from Anatolian civilization, like coins, dishes, Hittite statues, fragments of Babylonian walls. Anyone who is even a little receptive to history can wander here for hours. It is exciting to see what wonderful things the civilizations living here have created over the millennia. I must say the exhibits are amazing. You get glimpses of many culture in this museum, as it's located a stone throw away from the city castles high on the hill in a beautiful building. If you like this type of content, please consider to subscribe and like my channel. Thanks a lot for watching my vlog. See you in the next one. Bye.